Fala galera, beleza? E estamos aqui com mais um vídeo. Hoje galera, estou aqui para trazer para vocês Minecraft Story Mode. E galera, bom, é o seguinte, eu vou ter que falar uns negócios para vocês, mas vamos aqui pro jogo. Bom galera, a primeira coisa que eu tenho que avisar para vocês é que saiu o episódio 4. Mas antes de eu vir aqui para selecionar ele, bom, eu cheguei a jogar 5 minutos do jogo, eu estava gravando, eu acabei excluindo essa gravação por um motivo. O jogo tava Portunhol, tinha falas, legenda das falas estava em português e legenda das falas estava em inglês. Bom, infelizmente eu tentei corrigir, eu não consegui. E também eu dei uma olhada no fórum aqui da Steam, do Minecraft Story Mode na Steam. Muita gente que tem o jogo com a legenda em português estava reclamando do espanhol entrando, se misturando. E muita gente que tem o jogo de espanhol, as legendas em espanhol, tava falando que tava misturando a legenda em português. E eu tentei mudar para inglês e infelizmente não tem como mudar a legenda. Então eu vou ter um pouquinho de trabalho para editar, mas eu vou colocar a legenda em português na edição. E bom, vocês vão ver aqui que vai estar aqui continuar episódio. Bom, não vai ter aquele previews em Minecraft Story Mode, tipo, anteriormente Minecraft Story Mode. Provavelmente eu vou tentar achar aí no YouTube. Se eu conseguir achar, eu coloco aí pra vocês. Se eu não conseguir achar, vocês vão perdoar, mas... Bom, vamos pro episódio. Como eu disse, ó, tá em espanhol. Vai dar um trabalhinho pra editar, mas fazer o que, ó, eu não...
What's that awful smell?
Come on, I'm gonna get you out of here.
What? Who are you?
Jesse, where are you?
Agora eu tenho que prestar aqui atenção, pelo menos eu, que manjo um pouco mais de inglês do que espanhol. Não sou o cara que entende tudo, mas tem que ficar prestando atenção no áudio.
We need to get out of here now. This way.
Jesse, you made it.
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Nossa, os Enderman é loucão.
Those Endermen are running the wrong way. They'll be killed. Soren? I can't stand by and watch.
Soren, what do you think you're doing?
These Endermen are running directly into danger.
You're putting us in danger every second you just stand there.
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick. This is the best we can do.
They're not gonna be able to outrun it. Not on foot! We gotta find a way to move faster. Or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam.
We just need to get them moving faster. Bingo! Everybody get on! Slow down!
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this. We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
Eu vou pegar a Petra,
Then I'll
lógico,
take
mano?
Gabriel.
Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Ah!
Bom, se alguém quer saber, eu só joguei até essa parte, tá?
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked.
Everyone follow me!
Oh, que da hora, dá pra desviar dos... Eita!
Jesse, look out!
This is awesome.
Axel, stop
Dá pra
backseat
desviar dos
steering.
mobs, que da
Can't
hora.
help it. I'm getting horse sick.
Que brisa. Oh, eu não sei se deu pra ver ali
It's
o
gaining on us.
No offense, but you can use a
baby
little
zombie
First
da
time on a
galinha
horse
ali.
here.
practice. Watch it! You trying to knock me off this thing, Jesse?
Sorry.
Ah, aqui já dá pra movimentar. Eita. Eu não tava nem no buraco, mas tudo bem.
But it's all I can do to hold on.
Eita. Isso é louco, se eu tivesse um teclado não teria conseguido não. Estavam reclamando que o FPS estava caindo muito quando eu dei uma olhada no fórum.
Oh no!
Jesse, look out!
Enderman! You're slowing it down!
Am I seeing Enderman attack a Witherstorm?
Endermen move blocks. It's what they do.
Guys, come on!
Gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on, faster!
Ô louco, os caras estão construindo com areia, é isso mesmo? O que o Soren tá fazendo ali, mano? Uma decoraçãozinha?
Yeehaw! Woo!
Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
Ó, que da hora a partícula da neve.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, Gabriel was saying some pretty weird stuff back on that horse.
He might have wither sickness.
I don't know. You never acted the way he's been acting.
I'll go talk to him. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
They told us you'd kicked it.
Who are you people?
It's me, Magnus.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Witherstorm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. Then, suddenly you were there.
All that matters is you're safe now.
You're among friends, Gabriel.
I don't feel safe. All I feel is the horror of being in that monster. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Oh man, Ellie. For a second I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Eligard?
I just can't believe she's gone. Doesn't feel real.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend, but a member of
Que é lucharmos? Ah, lutarmos, só pode ser.
No matter what.
In fact, she'd tell us that we had to.
You're right, she would.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today. Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
Ficar quieto aqui.
Soren, none of this is Jesse's fault.
Who cares whose fault it is? The command block is still out there. And Now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 wither storm to 3. Our plan was a total failure. I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss.
So, is the command block controlling all 3 wither storms?
Oh, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Lucas always wears that jacket.
There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster! It hurts just to think about.
Hey, it's okay.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but if they were just trapped in the wither storm...
Look, even if your friends are out there somewhere, there's nothing you can do for them.
What? No. If they're alive, I have to go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Ó, vamos falar aqui com o Ruben. Ah, não, é quadrado aqui.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Deixa eu falar aqui.
I'm not gonna lie, man, but we pulled through worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? He keeps
Nossa, ele fica
insulting
muito
me.
rápido.
One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
He's a member of the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the what now?
Order of the Stone? It's the greatest band of heroes ever assembled.
And how do I know him exactly? I sense we have a history, but I feel I need a little...
Lutaram junto, Magnus é
He's
seu
your
amigo.
friend. He's been your friend for a very long time.
Really?
Really? You go way back.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? It's been so long since we've seen each other.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we'd love to explore. And we split apart because, well, that's a long story. But in between, it was like we were invincible. Man, those were the days.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly, but I want to express my
Ai, meu
gratitude.
Deus, o que tá escrito?
I'll help you, however I can.
Tá.
Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
Man, I don't even know where to begin.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Cadê? Ok, ah tá, eu mexo aqui, verdade. Oh, eu tô impressionado que essa espada ainda não quebrou. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Petra, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
Ah, no kidding. That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it.
Eu não sabia, não sei nada, vou ficar quieto aqui na minha.
Just know, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right. Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere. I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
Super bem.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid.
Ah, meu Deus, necessitamos da pé.
No way. I'm not a quitter.
Petra, you need to keep fighting. There's no time to sit around relaxing in some cave.
Jesse. Thanks, Jesse. Knew you'd understand. Just give me a little time to catch my breath.
Acho que eu não tinha que ter feito isso,
This is a
não.
bad idea, Jesse.
Yeah, well, it's Petra's call to make.
Deixa eu ver. Opa. Cavalo.
Am I glad you came along? Just don't tell Reuben I said that. He might get jealous.
Olha a tormenta ali
Lucas, what are you
atrás.
doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there.
You can't just up and leave, Lucas. You're part of our team.
And you saying that just reminds me that I left my team.
But Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
But we are helping them. Saving the world saves them too.
Isn't that just kind of abstract?
No,
Nossa, eu
the
consigo
number one thing
convencer
you can
ele.
do for them is to make sure we defeat those wither storms.
I guess you got a point. Okay, I'll stay. I just really hope they're all right.
Thanks.
Sorry, Reuben. I don't really feel like company.
Que dó do porquinho.
Reuben! Oh, not again.
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Só não queria que esse vídeo ficasse muito
Some leftover
grande.
cobblestone might come in handy.
Opa, peguei cobblestone. Ah, legal, uma cobblestone. Eu já falei com o Lucas.
Reuben!
Nossa, que da hora essa... Ah, deu tempo de ir. Oh, meu Deus. Tirar a screenshot, deixa eu ver aqui.
Don't run off on me like that, okay? I don't want to lose you, you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've lost too many people already.
Nossa, que da hora. Mundo... Ai, meu Deus.
Our group is cracking, Reuben. Right. We are just like the Order.
That's what I said, isn't it? Just as you once helped us before. This isn't about the past. It's about the... There are 3 of those things now.
Ah, é o Soren.
It's my fault.
Ei,
Oh, take responsibility for what, Soren? I did that by locking the command block away, so only you could use it. Ah, do you still not realize how dangerous it is?
nossa, é o Ivor e o
You
Soren.
need to listen to me. Oh, what good has ever come of that?
What are you doing here, Ivor? Come to lock me in another room?
I came to offer my help.
Ha! He's been following us.
It's not like that. You need to hear me out. What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
I don't understand. Gabriel only just reappeared.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse. It's
Céu.
only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild.
Soren, do you think Enderman could actually destroy one of those things?
Well, it's not beyond imagination. If there were enough of them working together, it's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all...
Ah, meu Deus, eu não sei o que
So
responder.
it is possible.
Yes. Yes, I think it might be. We'd simply need to get a large group of them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
We know for a fact the Witherstorm will follow the amulet. So if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes. Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap.
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh. Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it.
É a bomba PQP.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command
Foi mal.
block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
Tá, nós. Eita!
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
We're not safe anywhere, are we?
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do?
Guys, there's a reason it's been following us. Ivor says it's because of the amulet that Gabriel...
Ivor! It is you!
Good to see you too, Magnus.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
You have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of always being the selfish one. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm coming with you, man.
Nice.
Jesse, I'm going with him too. Like you said, I need to keep fighting.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
My friends are still out there somewhere.
And you must do this for them.
Todos tenham cuidado.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too. Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The griefer grab? You got it. I'll see you at Soren's, alright?
Not if I see you first.
Ô, mano, eu tô esperando aqui dar um save. Não dá um save, mano. Que da hora. Bom, finalmente com save, galera. Eu vou ficar por aqui. Se você gostou desse vídeo, deixe seu like, compartilhe o favorito do vídeo para divulgação. Se não for inscrito, gostou do conteúdo do canal, inscrever. E bom, infelizmente tá com esse problema do Portunhol, mas para vocês não vai estar, então vou matar na edição. Então, por favor, eu vou demorar pra caramba para editar esse vídeo, provavelmente porque ele tá muito longo. Eu não queria isso. E também por causa da legenda, né? Mas galera, então é isso. Muito obrigado que assistiu até aqui e eu fui.